Bonjour, hello, welcome to Max Mountain World. Bit of a busy day down here at the junction between the two stations in Les-Orres, and we have visitors this week. Entertainment put on by Circus, which is supposed to happen tomorrow night and the following night as well, as we can see from the stuff that's posted all over the resort. Now, I'm not going there today. Where I am going, if I can get round here, I'm going up there. So it's down at 1650, and the Game of Trees is active, which I don't know anything about, so look up Les-Orres.com to find out what that's all about. Various things, stands and things on the go and whatever, but it's way too warm down here for me just now. 30th of July, 31 degrees. That was showing 32 a minute ago, and it's just 20 to 1. So I'm heading up to higher climbs where I'm going to have my lunch. So I'm on the Peak Vert lift, and the arrival here, it's about 600 meters higher than the main station that we just departed, and as such it should be about 5 or 6 degrees cooler, and I'm going to head up to the restaurant and get some lunch, and hopefully it's not too busy, although it's a very popular place. I'll explain why when I get there. There's some trees that were chopped down, and they've made carvings just as we arrived. There's the restaurant there, Speedline, they're on a lunch break. Doesn't look too busy, could be good. As ever, wait for the bar, it's automatic, so it'll go up itself, and I've arrived. Can't jump too soon, so off here, walk quickly to the side. Bonjour! More people just arriving up behind me here. They'll show you the dismounting procedure, as I say, automatic on the bar, and then as soon as they're able, just walk briskly away. The chairs do actually slow down significantly in the stations here, and I think the chaps slowed them down a bit more just for the pedestrians that aren't familiar with the techniques of the chairlifts. Point of contention is the height here, 2242 it says there. If I go over to the panel here, I'm not too sure if it says, it usually says something else, but they don't have the winter ones up with all the altitudes and stuff, but the Peak Vert reckons it's 2245. Let's go there for lunch. Yeah, so we're nice and quiet here, and I do have an ulterior motive today, something that I want to check out over there, but I'm going to have to really zoom in on that to catch it. I've got the tripod, the new tripod in the backpack, so I should be able to do that. Okay, let's go and find a spot, perchance an apple juice or two. Okay, so a bit of music going on here, so I need to watch what I do on the copyright front, but hopefully I can talk over it. But yeah, I've got an ideal view from here. I'm in a shade under these huge parasols, and I can see the one or two things that I'm wanting to have a look at here. We had helicopters flying about this morning from 7 o'clock till about 8:30, and they'll give you a little clue as what's going on at the mountain. I'll explain that one in the tail out. So, waiting on my burger, which I've just ordered, and we'll see how we go at that. So, cheers. So, quick view check, looking south and then swinging round through the west. Very hazy in the distance, but that's a heat haze. And the arrival of the Peak Vert lift, Speedline guys, I've done videos on this before, who knows, I might even do this one day. And just some astonishing views to the west, northwest and the north. So I'll get back to what I'm doing here, is eating hopefully a couple of apple juices and stuff up the mountain there, which I'm on the lookout. I've spotted a couple of things already, so we'll see how we go at that. Right, so that's it for today, and have a little look up there after I've finished my burger and my couple of apple juices and stuff. So thanks very much for watching. Ciao. And it's always interesting to compare the burgers in the different establishments. They're all good, they're all excellent. Here's today's one, which is, I've already assaulted with a bit of ketchup, but what a piece of kit. Look at that. Wow. And of course, apple juice accompaniment. And first cut into it, bit of a heart attack on a plate, but wow, can't wait to get my fangs into that one. And there's the evidence of how good that was. I didn't eat the plate as well, or the knife and fork, or the basket thing. But yeah, cheers. So the mountain behind the Peak Vert here. A couple of things of interest for me here. One is, I'm very curious as to what all these vehicles are doing up here. There's one operation seems to be going on there, trying to zoom in. Don't know what they're doing there. It's right next to one of the pylons of one of the original lifts here, the Cret lift. And just beyond there, some modifications to the grounds. I don't know what's going on there. But my main point of interest here isn't just whatever's going on with these guys. The zoom at its maximum there. But up behind here we have the Portet lift, which is a ski tow. And during winter, if I can find this, one of the pylons got broken because there was a piste machine slid sideways into it and broke one of the pylons. And I think that's what I saw the helicopters taking up this morning. Again, difficult to find this. Very bright day today, and aha, we've got it. So if I can get this zoom to work properly, up here, I think they're replacing that pylon today. So zooming in quite a bit there, I was up to about 170, and see if I can do this very, very slowly without it fuzzing up on me. No, it's determined to fuzz up on me. So I can find out what happens. I can take a walk up there, but it's a bit too warm, these conditions. Even up here in the restaurant, very, very, very hot. And the sun is much stronger here. It's less atmosphere to go through. So that's it. Maybe towards the end of the season I'll take a walk up there and we'll see what's what with it all. So, bon, super, merci.
Alors, on a déjà
And another apple juice arrives. Cheers.
Oui, elle est assez copieuse.